So how much does SEO cost? Well, we provide SEO on a month-by-month basis starting at $95 a month. There's no standard contracts and there's no standard packages. We evaluate each opportunity individually. The costs depend on factors such as the amount of competition for each keyword we're targeting, how good the SEO is of the websites that we're competing against, and there's also a big consideration for location. We have clients who are targeting county, city, or even town. Some of them are even targeting a specific zip code. So please give us a call and we can give you more details about SEO pricing and as well as timeline. Thank you. When it comes to SEO, search engine optimization, is it better to do on-site or off-site optimization? When it comes to SEO, when it comes to search engine optimization, which is better, on-site or off-site optimization? When it comes to search engine optimization, which matters more, on-site or off-site optimization? You see, there's two ways to affect a website's ranking with search engine optimization. We can make on-site changes like adding content or customizing the web page programming, but we can also sometimes affect website ranking with off-site changes like listing your website in a popular business directory. But according to the dozens of spam emails I get every day trying to sell me SEO, I can put my website on the top of Google, Yahoo, and Bing for any search term solely through off-site changes. Well, it's no surprise they say that since most website owners are reluctant to let anyone tinker with their website. The ideal is to have a designer, the web designer, also do the search engine optimization. Hopefully they're good at both. We certainly are, but in my experience, it's the on-site SEO that makes all the difference. I'm going to say it's 90% on-site that works. In fact, for one of our own websites, which has been at the very top of Google since Yahoo too, since 2005, we barely do any off-site SEO. And over the years, Google seems to agree with us. They've reduced the value of off-site SEO because it's just so easy to hire someone to create thousands of links back to your website, and frankly, most of them aren't worth anything and could actually hurt your rankings. If you'd like to know more about on-site and off-site search engine optimization, please give us a call. Thank you. Are we good at local search? Well, yes, we are. There's two important things to know about optimizing a website for local search. The first is that Bing is king. When it comes to Apple devices, Bing is what's used for search engine optimization. That means any device like an iPad, iPhone that uses Siri, the voice-activated command, is going to show Bing, not Google, in the search results. So it's very important to work with someone who's aware of the search engine optimization differences, especially the subtle ones between Google and Bing, and we do. We learned it through trial and error. The second reason is mobile search. Over 50% of all searches are done on a phone, which means it's very important to have a mobile-friendly website, one where it's just trivial to find the phone number, because if I can't find the phone number on a website quickly, I just plain leave. And we do this, create a nice website for mobile, by creating responsive websites. A responsive website means instead of having to make a different website for each device, one website for PC, one for tablet, one for phone, we make a single website that's easy to use and shows very nice on any device. And because there's just one website to maintain instead of three, the SEO costs also become manageable. So if you'd like to learn more about local search, I hope you give us a call. Thanks very much. Can you do SEO on a do-it-yourself website? Yes, technically. But you can't do SEO as well as with a custom website because we don't have direct access to the web page programming. Web development systems like Wix and Web.com and Squarespace and such use their own template system to let you fill in the boxes to create a website with your own words. It's easy to get a website up fast, but it's not that good for custom SEO. Effective search engine optimization is all about adding new pages of content as well as some heavy-duty tinkering with the website programming to make it look good in the eyes of Google. That's HTML. That's under the hood. Give us a call and we can tell you all about how much HTML that we need to change to get your website higher in the rankings. Thanks very much. I hope to hear from you soon. So how did we learn to do SEO? Well, we learned it by doing it hands-on. We pretended to be our own client. We'd make a pretend client website, see how it ranks in the search engines for a particular keyword that we wanted to practice, and then we'd make a little change to the website and see if the ranking improved, and then figure out which of all the combinations of changes we made really make the difference. So technically speaking, this is what's called reverse engineering. We did SEO reverse engineering on Google. We took all those little insights and we combined them, different combinations, into bigger SEO strategies. And some of those strategies have proven to be so effective that we have protected them with U.S. provisional patents. If you'd like to know more about the nitty-gritty of SEO, please give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. So if you have an old website, do you have to redesign it to get your ranking to the top of the search engines? No. No. So suppose you have an old website and you want to get it to rank higher on Google, Yahoo, Bing, any relevant search engine. Do you have to redesign the site to do that? Well, yes and no. We can definitely make any website perform better in the search engines, new or old. But what good is it if the website doesn't look good? Because if visitors don't like it and leave, you're never going to convert web searches into meaningful leads. So does it matter that the site is old and perhaps uses... Right. So if you have, suppose you have an old website and you want to get it higher in the search engine rankings, do you have to update it to do that? Well, yes and no. We can definitely make any website perform better just by tweaking its programming code. It's HTML, what happens behind the scenes. But what good is it if the website isn't attractive, if people can't easily find your phone number, if it's not persuasive? What good is a lot of website visitors if it doesn't convert to phone calls? So despite the current trend of SEO experts who say you must update your website to the current cascading style sheets and HTML5 for it to perform better in the search engines, we actually say no. Despite the fact that we like to sell more websites, we say no, you actually don't have to do that to rank high in the search engines. I've yet to see any study or evidence that shows this. We have websites that are 8 and 10 years old that continue to do just fine In search engine rankings, we did not have to update them to WordPress or anything like that. If you'd like to learn more, have me take a look at your website and see what updating we can do to it and how we can get it to rank better, especially in Google, Yahoo, and Bing, please give me a call. I'd love to speak with you. Thank you. What we sell is search engine optimization, but we really have never optimized a search engine. It's a bit of a misnomer of a term. If I could go back in internet time, I would change the term search engine optimization to website optimization, because we really don't do anything with Google. We really just optimize the website itself. Imagine, if you will, the internet is like a digital communications highway. But if I told you I wanted to do real-world optimization on a highway, a street, wouldn't you take that to mean fixing potholes? Especially here in Philadelphia in around February and March. I just don't want anybody to think that search engine optimization implies some sort of partnership between the optimizing company, us, and Google or Yahoo, Bing, any search engine. It's nothing to do with that. We tweak websites. We add content. We change the HTML code to make it rank higher for particular keywords. If it's a multi-step process, if you'd like to learn more, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks very much. Some business owners, now clients, have approached us and said, my site is very well ranked in Google and Yahoo and Bing and every other relevant search engine, but I'm not getting any phone calls. The website is not converting searches into clicks. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Would you rather advertise your website on a giant billboard in the middle of the desert or on a little tiny sign on a superhighway, right? If your website ranks very high for a search term that nobody is really searching for, you're not going to get many phone calls. You're not even going to get many website visitors. So one of the services we provide when evaluating a website is finding the best search terms for your site to show up in the search engines when someone is looking for your particular product and service. It's a multi-step process. Please give us a call and I'll gladly give you more details. Thanks very much. So you may have heard the terms white hat and black hat SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. Well, if you like movies, you may notice that the hero is often wearing white and the villain is often dressed in black. White hat optimization is what the good guys use to coax a search engine to display your website higher in the rankings. There's all sorts of things one might change on a website to try and coax the search engine to give you a preferable ranking. One example is we've seen... I have to come back to that. I have to come back to that.